And I remembered your cousin, Anna Marie, being allergic to dust, of all things. Dust.
Dust.
Yeah. And I remember her, and just made me just think maybe he's allergic to dust. Because like pollen's over, isn't it? I mean, pollen was really bad. It's probably pollen and dust.
Pollen's still
going strong.
happening. I keep getting alerts that say high pollen.
High pollen. Yeah. So pollen's still going. But, there's pollen carried into the house. And so I spent the whole Sunday and Monday dusting everything, putting things away. Because I remember Linda, my sister-in-law, having to put away all knickknacks and everything. Anything that might collect dust, she had to put away for Anna Marie. And so anyhow, I did that. And believe it or not, we felt like he was feeling a little bit better today. So we think, but it took me like 12 hours to clean my living room. So it was just dusting every single solitary little thing, taking down the curtains, washing them, sweeping everything, moving the furniture, everything. And honestly, today he does seem better. So that's how I spent my Memorial Day, was dusting and cleaning. But we saw results. And so now we got to move on from the living room to every room in the house.
And you found the old commercials from...
Oh, yeah, I did. I brought them.
Yeah, where are they? Can I grab them?
They're in my backpack.
Okay.
So we found our old commercials. Any of you been with us when we did our old commercials? They were on a station called FYI, and they would have us do a skit. And I think one of the best ones was So in Love. Bob Falls in Love, something like that. And it was Joni was the star of the commercial. This is a long time ago.
Bobatella?
Bobatella. I can't remember what that one was.
Bobatella?
But I found them, and PJ is going to convert them so he can take clips off of them. Bobatella, I don't remember that one. But let me see, what's this one? 3 Mistakes. I have no idea what that one is either. But we had all these really funny commercials. Cowgirls. That was me.
Oh, no.
They didn't give me. They didn't tell me what they were going to have me do. They just told the girls who worked here, Janine and Roxanne, they told her, make her look like a Barbie cowgirl. So they got a pink vest and a pink hat, and they put sequins on it, and they made me sing a song, but they didn't tell me the words. So I had to mouth the song. Of course, my mouth wasn't going along with it, and they said that's what they wanted. They wanted it to be really fake, but some people believed it was my voice. So anyhow, that one is Cowgirls.
You had a professional sing the song and everything?
Yeah, I had to sing a song, and Come On Down to Gloria Horns, remember? Remember that one?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's Cowgirls. Now, what is that one?
I see 3 Mistakes.
Three Mistakes. I don't remember. So Joni probably remembers. She remembers everything. 3 Mistakes. There was one where we had to dance with sewing machines in our arms. That was really hard. I mean, we had to dance for like 3 hours for them to get the right clips that they wanted. So that was really hard. We were like dancing around the store with sewing machines in our arms. And that's it. I always just did whatever they wanted. I'll go along with whatever you guys say. And I always knew when the guys that were filming the commercial, when they were laughing, then it was going to be a really good commercial. So I don't know.
We're talking about
Deb Canham's on, and she said, thank you for the lovely mention the other day. Oh, that's wonderful, Deb. I always sing your praises, because I said she is wonderful to watch on the Surger. So, yes. Hi, everyone. So I see Melba's on, and Cindy is on. That's wonderful. Thank you. So we have a really, really good fabric show today. Look behind me. Look behind me. I've been holding it. It's a Halloween collection that is the cutest Halloween collection and it's got style to it too. So it's not your typical Halloween collection, but it's really cute. And I do have special pricing on the charm packs to go with it, but also this one we're starting with. So we've got some really good new collections that we put on sale, and then we have bargains, really low bargains. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun today. So all right. Oh, this is my daughter Kathy, and her fiance, Ron, bought me this for Mother's Day. So I admired it in a gift shop in Disney World, in a hotel in Disney World, and here they ordered it for me. So yeah, so I do really, really like it. So all right, thank you so much. So yes, Deb is the serger queen. She doesn't act like a queen. She's really, really easy to listen to. She can make a serger do anything. So if you own one of the Baby Lock sergers or any serger, you're going to learn from Deb. So it's Deb Canham. So that's her Facebook name, DEB space. Well, that's her real name too. CANHAM. So make sure you tune in. I'm sure the videos are still there from previous shows of hers. I call them shows. Like she teaches, so previous lessons, and you will learn a lot from her. You will get more comfortable with your serger, and you'll watch her and say, I want to try that. So do it, right? Now, the first item, so we're just going to dive in, right, PJ?
Right.
So are we good? Everything's good, ready to go?
I think we're good.
Okay. So the first one is the charm pack. So this is from Wilmington, and this is called Daisy Days. The colors are gorgeous. There's light greens, but there's kind of a sagey, maybe kind of a mix between a sage green and a spring green, and then there's like a mauve pink. Lots of that pretty mauve pink color, and then going into the ivory backgrounds, there's yellows, beautiful rose colors. So really pretty colors. This is from Wilmington. We love Wilmington's fabrics, and it's called Daisy Days. Now, I know that the Wilmington charm packs, all the 5x5 squares have gone way up in price, just as all the fabric has too. So, and I think you have this one at how much? Like $10.88. So this is
$11.88.
$11.88
Yep.
for the charm pack, but $10.88 for the coordinating fabric. So $11.88.
Real quick, is this going to replace Technique Tuesday?
No, it's not going to. It's just we missed it yesterday, and then also I just had a lot going on this morning, and so I texted PJ and Steve and say, can I do Material Monday? Because it's real. Our Deb, who works for us, she gets it all ready for me. So I just kind of scan everything in that she gets ready, and then I'm ready to go. So I just needed something easy today. So, all right.
Can I show your sweatshirt, the fabric of there? I'm going to do an overhead of the Daisy Days on the...
Oh, yeah. So this is, many of you purchased the Daisy Days. I should have brought the jacket over in progress. I meant to bring it over because I want to sew on it. I've got my thread already here. Before I go tonight, I want to sew on that. But this is for our quilted jacket that so many of you did purchase the kits and the design set. I can't ship them out until I get my jacket done because we promised you an instruction sheet to come with it. So we'll be working on that tonight. I'm going to sew one more seam, two more seams. So far we've got the shoulders in and the sleeves in, and then I just have to do the side seams. And then the next thing is the binding. So I'm going to take a picture of the jacket without the binding because it's going to take me a couple days to get that in.
Yeah.
Maybe just one day, but I think I better keep going. Yeah. Right? But anyhow, then they have the kits all cut. They're all waiting for me. But I had to dust over the weekend. I had to get rid of dust. Honestly, we're hoping this makes a difference because the poor little guy is really suffering.
Is it real bad?
Yeah, yeah, he just wakes up with his eyes all puffy and runny nose and everything. Today wasn't as bad as it's been, but I don't know whether it's just because it rained and washed away the pollen.
Sure.
I don't know, but we're hoping.
Do you have a Simplicity vacuum at home?
Yeah, no, I don't. I should get a Simplicity
There's
vacuum.
another vacuum people are recommending over the Simplicity.
Oh, there is?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. But
We'll look into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you were saying you want to do something technique on Friday?
Yes. Well, so we did. Oh, I should have brought that sample over too. Okay, remember I got stuck on Friday? On the part that says, welcome to our home. And there's one easy button to press. And Janine looked it up while the show was going on. She saw me struggling. And while the show was going on, and when I went over after the show was over, she said, Gloria, I looked it up. I know what button you press. And it's really simple. So the instructions that are posted online, like you posted it on Facebook, right? Or
yes.
Yeah. So or you gave it to the girl that's posting.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe it isn't posted yet.
It's on the website though.
It is on the website. Okay, so it's on the website, so the website instructions are correct. You will see at the point in the video where I get stuck, but the directions on the PDF that's posted are correct. The exact button to press is in there. So follow those instructions. Once I struggle, just give up on me and just try to do the rest of it on your own. But what I want to do on Friday, because everybody was asking, can we do more than 3 scallops? Yes, easy to do. But I wanted to give them, something really, really easy to do in IQ Designer. So this coming up Friday, I'm going to show you how to make more scallops so the scallops aren't so big. And then I also want, where we just made a square and filled it with fancy fill, I want to make a square and add another color fabric and then add a fancy fill. So we want to take it one step further, and then I will be able to show you how to do welcome to our home and how to edit those letters, each line separately. So easy, you're not gonna believe it. So anyhow,
air purifier, Connie says.
I have one of those. We have one.
You have a good one?
Well, I don't know. What's a good one? Connie. Or somebody, they agree.
And then,
Connie, tell me what brand you have.
What about the pillow covers that cover the pillow that are like hypoallergenic?
I don't know. I don't have those.
Oh, we better get them.
Well, I don't even know anything about those.
I think we can make those.
So,
anyway.
HEPA filter, somebody told me that today. HEPA filter on your vacuum, right? So somebody said I got to get those. So anything, get a fan for the bedroom with a HEPA filter. I never heard of that. Dyson. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, take all this down, PJ, because anything to help him. He loves to run and play, and he goes outside where the pollen is, and he really suffers. And when he wakes up in the morning, pretty much first thing they have to do is give him Benadryl. And you don't like doing that. No, but today we didn't have to give it to him. Good. Yeah, so we want to fix him up. He'll be a different kid, right? Once we get it figured out. And they're going to go to the pediatrician this week, and they were going to ask about an allergist. So tell me what you think about an allergist, or should we just stick with trying to do it on our own rather than allergies?
Allergist is interesting.
Yeah, I don't like. I never had to take you guys to allergists.
We'll find out exactly what is causing
it. That would be good to find out what's causing it. Yeah. Right. So okay, I need the name of a good filter, air purifier. We have one, but I don't know whether it's a really good one. So yeah, this is wonderful.
Allergies are bad right now.
They are bad. The pollen's really heavy.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but I hate to see them. I always was glad because you, PJ, and Tommy suffered with allergies, and I was always thankful that you played hockey because that was inside.
It was pollen.
It was pollen did it to you.
Yeah.
You were a baseball player, so you suffered during baseball season, right? Yeah. So
the itchy eyes and everything, you couldn't see.
Yeah, itchy eyes, all of that. Yeah, see, I'm not allergic to a single thing. Nothing.
Yeah, I haven't
So
had
it's
it
hard to
recently, but the pet dander gets me. So,
pet.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to try anything we feel like we made a difference for him. So anyhow, this is Daisy Days 5-carat crystals. And now, PJ, it's not selling. Can you reduce it by $1?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's checked out yet. Okay.
You got it.
We got it. So those of you that put it in your cart, it'll be in there for $9.88 or how much?
Well, currently it's $11.88.
Yeah, let's go down to $9.88. I like things gone. Isn't that crazy? But I do. You know, it's like yes.
$9.88. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Lynn says go to an allergist for sure. So I'll tell them that. So first they're going to go to the pediatrician, and I guess the pediatrician has to recommend an allergist. And then, yeah, $9.88. Why not? Okay. Okay, so this is the, we call them charm packs, but Wilmington calls them 5-carat crystals. So that is 42 pieces of these gorgeous fabrics that I'm about to show you. So, okay, I'm going to slide the block aside. So the first one that I have, oh, I got to scan it. There. Oh, I did good. Usually it takes me 10 tries. Okay, so this, oh, and I have it upside down. Let me go up this way. Okay, so there. Okay, so isn't this pretty though? I love these delicate flowers. So this is perfect to do the 60-degree table runner. So that's with the 60-degree ruler. And they're so easy to make, yet they look so elegant. And then any of you that have purchased our broderie purse table runner kits, you got the broderie purse directions. This would be beautiful in the broderie purse too. So I love the border prints. Also, the border prints look so good around the border of a quilt. They look really, really good. So there is the, okay, I'm gonna leave them out so you can compare them to others. Now this next one, maybe not. Oh, over here. Oh, there. Okay. I always feel like it's not going to register.
Can you do it one more time? I clicked.
Oh, do it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right here. Oh, it was probably the wrong sticker. There's more than one sticker.
You got it.
I got it.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Okay, look at this. So I feel like, oh my goodness, look at how pretty, all these really pretty colors, aren't they? So this is called Daisy Days by Wilmington. And we have this on special for $10.88 a yard. So this would be the coordinating fabric for that charm pack you just snagged at only $9.88. And it's this is the focal print. The next one that I show, I'll give you a peek, is going to be this same print with a real pretty green background. So it's got the larger flowers. So each one, or I'm going to say almost 3 inches, like 2 3/4. Look at how big these daisies are. So they're really nice size flowers. Again, if you're going to do the broderie purse, it'd be nice to have some of this because you can cut out some of the larger flowers to put. So if this doesn't sell out, I think on Thursday, I'm going to do a broderie purse kit because I think this would be so pretty.
I think it's going to sell out.
It's going to sell out. That's good. I do like it to sell out. I like to. The problem is right now, so Halloween fabric is pretty much, I'm going to think all in. Maybe there's a few more that haven't come, but no one's in the mood to sew Halloween yet, right? But when you see this fabric line that I'm going to show you, it's up there on the screen. I think you got to grab it because it's selling out really fast at Moda. So, okay, the next one, green. Let's see, did it get it?
Sharon, I would close the app and go back in.
Who's going on? Bubble not changing.
It's not changing for Sharon.
Okay.
So I would go close the app and come back in because it looks like other people are getting it.
Yeah. Okay. And there. So here is, so see how they do. Yeah, refresh. Maybe that's all she needed to do was press refresh. Is anybody else having trouble? Let us know. and we'll figure it out. Oh, look at how pretty this is. So here it is in the green. Yep. And this, I just showed you the, it's like an ivory background. Ivory background on this one. And I really like the color with the green. You know, that's just gives it, you need a couple pieces that have more color. So this would be it on the main fabric. It's got these big daisies. So daisies to me says June, and June is here. So June, and there's like little buttercups and all kinds of spring flowers. These look like poppies to me. Does anybody know what these pink flowers are? So they do look like poppies. So, okay, next one. Oh, I'm making it beep all over the place. So here's another one, but just with a smaller print. And
one more.
And I'm probably not doing the right. I did that one. Let me try this one. There we go. There's 2 barcodes on there, so I must be getting the wrong one. So here is like this same. This is Daisy Days by Wilmington, and this has the smaller print. So let me put this one up just so you can have it for comparison. Okay, so you can see that the print is smaller. Big print here, smaller print there. And it looks like maybe this is the only one with kind of the smaller print that's got all the different flowers in it. There's some coming up that have daisies. So this one has the smaller print. Sometimes easier to work with if you want to do something by Janine Babick. Her designs work better with a smaller print than a large, because usually there's only about 1.5 inches showing on either side of her embroidery, little banners. So, okay, so it's got, there we go. Now the next one, I love Paisley. I just love this too. So here it is with the ivory background. Oh, I forgot to beep. To see where it is. There. No. Oh, did it go? It did. Yay. Okay, now I see which one I'm supposed to. Okay, so here, I think I'll unroll this one this way. So it's not directional because they're upside down, and
let's see.
Some of them are sideways. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could slide those over. I want to keep this one here, and that'll give me a lot more room. Yeah, there we go. So I'll slide those over. Now I have plenty of room. Okay. So there is the Paisley. Okay. With the ivory background.
Okay, let's see the overhead of that.
Yeah, that's really cool. Pretty, isn't it? You know what I should do? I should lay another one down just for them to see a little bit of it. Okay, maybe not that one, but how about this one? Oh, so that shows them the green next to the Paisley. I think these two go together really, really good. But there's some other greens coming. So I do love this one. So this is the Paisley, and this is Daisy Days by Wilmington. In fact, the designer is on here. Oh, really small. Oh. PJ, you got to tell me who the designer is. Wait, maybe it's on here.
I'll tell you.
Okay, Beth Grove.
Beth Grove.
Beth Grove, okay. That's a name I don't recognize.
I try to get the close-ups when they ask, but we have an upstairs neighbor who kind of stomps around a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
So if you see the camera shake.
Oh, really? Is that what's happening? So there's people that live in the apartment up above.
So he's a streamer, just like you, but a little different. He does video games.
Video games.
Yeah, I don't know.
He streams. I don't know. Isn't that like a dream job of kids? They say they want to be a video game designer.
Yeah.
And so he's a streamer.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's different.
Yeah, do they get, because I know that the kids, when they're on it, they have earphones on and they're all talking to each other. So maybe he gets groups on.
They watch them. We watch other people play video games. That's what's going on.
So that's like other people watching somebody play cards. right? It's
Right.
the kind of the same thing. You're watching them play cards.
Or watching somebody play golf or something.
Yeah, golf or pool. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
So we can't think they're crazy because people have been watching
Sports.
Somebody watching a sport. To them,
Yeah.
it's a sport. Video games. Yeah. Getting to the higher level.
You're learning something. So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. And that's it. Right? Isn't that a dream job for kids that they want to be a video game designer or something with video games? I bet a lot of money's made in video games. That's how I say that. They come in to buy a teenager a sewing machine, and we can't. If we go. Used to be if we went over $300, they were just shocked. And meanwhile, they look how much they put into video games, and then usually the parents, I did put it in the bubble. Usually the parents don't like them on the video games that long, so they're putting a lot of money into video games. Like, how much does it cost to buy a video game now?
Oh,
do you buy them like
Yeah,
you
you
used
do.
to? But
Yeah.
you download them online?
At least $60 or $70.
Yeah, for each
Pretty
one.
crazy.
Oh, they're getting lots of money out of people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is big business. So look at this one. Now, I want you to notice, this is in honor of Joni. There's not a single bug in this flower line. So usually in these flower lines, they have little bees here and there. And she says she's okay with little bees if they're just here and there. But I want to tell her she's coming back tomorrow. So she was visiting her grandchildren in Annapolis. Yeah, and yeah, we're doing good. Yeah. What?
We have a big sale going on.
Yeah.
What?
Are you going to
Wait,
come
what
in?
is he doing?
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, Steve?
So, it's always fun here at
Yeah.
Gloria Horns. So
Yeah.
we have a big in-store, all of our baby lock machines that we have in stock. We have a big sale going on.
Yes, definitely.
So if you're interested, you have to give us a call,
Uh-huh.
and you may too get a balloon hat if you
Yes,
come in. So
yeah.
yes. So,
Wow, I think they're going to be swarming in here.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, you
so,
better be ready.
floor model sale.
Floor model sale, yes.
Floor model sale. So
Yeah.
you gotta call. You gotta stop in and see us.
Yes.
And we'll get you the best deal.
Yes.
So
Uh-huh.
yep. So
Yeah.
I think that's it. So
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Have fun. Yep.
Yeah, we even have, because we have Solaris Vision floor models. We have, we
All
got
the floor models.
every floor
All the
model,
floor
yeah.
models, yep.
They told
So-
us that when they came, they wanted us to
Yeah.
turn our floor models, put new floor models out.
Yep.
So they want us to have a floor model sale.
Now's
But
the time.
Now
yes.
is
Now
the
is
time.
the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yep.
Steve is ready. He's ready. All right, good. Good. Okay. All right. So anyhow, Steve, you got to call Steve. He'll tell you what we have. 412-344-2330. And option 2 takes you right to Steve. If he's busy on the phone with someone, he'll call you back. You will get a call from Steve, and Steve will make your new machine happen. There we go. Okay, so this one has a little more color. So see what I mean? If you only get these light fabrics, you need some more color in here. So we got the green background, and the next one is the pink background. I think it's this middle one. I wouldn't be good at a grocery store, would I? Did it go? It did go. Oh, did I change it back? No, I did good. Okay. All right, so here, am I okay? Okay, it's just beeping. All right, so here it is with the pink background.
I'd like to see you play a video game or two.
Yeah,
I think
you know what? When I play a video game, I talk the whole while, and I was like, don't shoot me, oh no, I fell, oh no. And I don't notice that you guys are making any kind of noises when you play your video games. So you won't want to watch me for very long. No, because for one thing, I can't do it at all. But then, I get too worked up. They're chasing me or whatever. Or it's like Mario, he tries to jump and he ends up falling off. Yeah, it's not good. But they tried to make video games that were like The Sims. Is anybody still doing those? The Sims,
there
where you
was,
build a house.
Yeah.
And then you had problems in your house or something. You had to take care of the problems.
Yeah.
I could see playing that. No, I don't want to play that. I don't
No.
want to play any video games because
just like to
I like
sell.
to make things. I got all kinds of things in my mind that I want to make. But look at this. Here is the daisies.
Would you
Look
call
how
it-
pretty it is.
Would you call it pink or coral?
Pink, yes. I call it mauve pink. So it's more of a mauve color. So not baby pink. Has a little more color to it than that. And there's some coordinating fabrics coming up too. So with the yellow centers, so even though there is no yellow in this collection, it goes really, if you have some yellow fabric at home, it will go really nice. It needs a little bit of yellow in here. So that's why when we did our quilt blocks, we did go with, so it's called Ivory Fairy Frost, but it's yellow. It's not ivory. It's a pale, pale yellow that we paired up with it, and I think that looks really pretty because with the pale yellow, your fabrics really pop, you know? So we're going to show you as soon as we start shipping the quilt kits, and then we all have to get together because there's so many here. Sherry's already working on another dress. We got Kathleen and Deb. They're doing Glorious Summer. I don't know whether they still have another Glorious Summer class to do, or do they? Do you know?
Well, I've seen Steve is working on the
Quilting it. Yeah.
and so he's going to want to show it again.
Okay.
I'm sure. It looks beautiful.
It does. It does. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Yeah. So, and then, so that's what I got to get together with everyone. Everyone loved the purse the bag, Tiffany calls them bags, the bag that Tiffany made today. Everybody loves those. So you got to go back and watch her show because it's really cute. And she looked really cute holding it. It just had a lot of style. Did she say where she got that idea? It was round, so it had a round opening, and the purse was
that
round.
London?
In London, maybe. Yeah, and she's always perusing. Oh, did that change?
Nope.
I forgot to scan
You're
it.
good.
Did you get it? There.
Oh, here, try one more time.
It's beeping on its own.
There you
There
go.
we go.
You got
Oh, now too many. Okay. So here is, so this one is directional. So it's the little pink flowers on that pale pink, pale green background. So it looks really pretty with it. So pale green background with these mauve pink flowers. Very delicate. Lots of touches of light pale yellow. Very pale yellow. So again, it looks really nice with the fairy frost again. So, okay, and then once we start shipping the jacket kits, we will start the lessons on those too. So, and there. So, and any lesson you would like us to show, give us ideas. We never run out of ideas, but we'd like to hear from you as to what you'd like us to do. So this one is, oops, that was just something weird. This is not from the line, but it is, it's one of Wilmington's essentials, and it's called Dry Brush, and it's really pretty. So it's kind of their version of grunge, and what's nice about it is it doesn't bring in another color. So sometimes the grunge might bring in a gray or a pale lilac, and it's, oh, that would have been perfect if it didn't have that in it. So all their dry brushes are all one color but different shades of that color. So they're really easy to work with. So this was the pink dry brush. In fact, is that what they called it? Color 335. So I don't see a name. So unless it's written on here really small, mauve pink, we're going to call it. Oh, did I put it in the bubble? I didn't put it in the bubble. Okay. Hold my breath. Nope, wrong sticker.
Oh, it's not in the selection.
What?
It's not in the selection.
Oh, it isn't?
No, so I'll get that in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
because
want it?
this goes really well with the...
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. So that's it. When our sales reps come, they show us fabrics that are.
Here, how about if you scan them, it'll go straight in. So go ahead, scan each one of them.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, if you
This
could
one
scan-
that's not in yet?
Yeah, could you scan that for
Oh
me?
goodness. He's like
I don't have a scanner. And,
yeah, okay.
This will help a whole lot. Perfect. Now
Is it in?
we'll do one by one, and I'll just refresh here, and we'll show them.
Okay.
So this one is
Dry brush.
dry brush,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's in
I
the
don't know what-
selection.
Color 355, which they might tell me what color, but
355.
you should see how little,
There we go.
teeny tiny this print is.
In the bubble.
Ooh, I cannot, but that isn't Wilmington sticker. That's our sticker. That's so tiny. Oh well. Okay. Okay. So the dry brush is in the bubble, and you see how pretty it goes with it, right? Okay. Now next one. Let's see if I can do
wait,
this.
Hold on.
Oh.
This is a little bit different, just because I don't have a scanner with me, but we'll get it in.
We're gonna make it through.
We're gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. And that's because we didn't have these entered. But I said, to me, daisies is June. Am I right? Daisies are even though they bloom all summer long, but to me, a daisy blooms in June. And so I said to everybody, we better show this fabric. It's almost June. They need time and we had to put it on sale because it's almost June. If we're way ahead of the season, then we don't have to put it on sale yet. But right now, we need to put it on sale. I think every single fabric, though, that we have on today is on sale. So.
Okay, I think I'm about ready for the
335 is peach. Sandy, how'd you know that? 335 is peach.
It's in the bubble.
It's in the bubble, but how? Oh, because it says it in the bubble. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh, we need to slow down. Let's take a drink.
Maybe I inhaled too much dust. It could be.
You're dusting.
When you finally move the furniture after a long winter.
Yeah.
So I am hoping we relieve poor little Gray. Now, did that one? No.
I got to refresh, and then it'll be in. So go ahead. You can talk about it, and I'll put it.
Okay, so this is the paisley with the. So they calling this peach?
Let's see.
The dry brush?
This
No,
is.
that didn't go in. It's still on dry brush.
It's still on dry brush. We'll just talk about it for a second, and then
Yes.
you have $11.95 for these. Do you want to stick with that?
I thought we had them on sale. I thought we had them at 10.
Let's see. Oh no!
You tell me what we have.
The same as Daisy Days is what you want to go with.
Yeah,
for
this.
different
Yeah.
one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So would we have Daisy Days?
I believe we had
1088. Yeah. So make sure. So I can see why the dry brush isn't, because it isn't part of the collection. But we're gonna make it, because look at how perfect it is. Guess what they're calling this peach?
Can you tell me what number that is?
Okay, this one is pattern 89205, color 335.
335.
It might not be. It's got to be in the system. It has a price tag and everything.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, Gloria needs to take a break and get some fries and a soda pop.
I don't
Yeah.
see it, but that's interesting.
It was
Will
in
you
there.
scan it? Will you
It was in the bubble.
Go ahead, scan it one more time.
Okay, one more time. That's the dry brush, you mean, right?
The next one.
Oh, the
pink.
next one.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Already in
remember,
the section.
there's more than
Okay,
one bubble.
Okay, scan one more. Scan one more time.
Okay.
You're getting your reps in. There we go.
It's in there now. Daisy Days Paisley.
Oh.
There we go. Oops. Oh, goodness. I better move this thing over here. It's going crazy. It's maybe that's it. I have it in the wrong
What
spot.
color sweatshirt would you go with the Daisy Days fabric.
Well, I do. I like this peachy pink, which is hard. We do have a pink sweatshirt that goes really good in our system. So
Okay.
that is really good. So the pink sweatshirt, a pale yellow would be really pretty with this.
Ooh.
I would think that a green to go with this might be hard to match. So like a mauve pink, any shade of pink, because there's all different shades of pink. And then a pale yellow, because there's even darker yellow in it. So a goldish yellow would be pretty with it too. Yep. So we are all going to be looking like Casey Musgraves
Teal?
on Saturday Night Live with our jacket, aren't we?
I think the pink.
The pink?
Yeah, the pink.
The pink?
Do you
Where
want me
is
to
it?
grab it?
Wait, should I, maybe I
We
can.
got a lot of fabric to
Steve.
show.
Steve! Maybe Steve will run get the jacket.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Not in
or maybe
the
he's on the
bubble.
phone. I left my quilted jacket over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got to show them because they're asking.
Daisy Days Paisley is in. Okay.
It's in there
we're
now.
good.
So
Yep.
this is beautiful. It's that real pretty mauve pink. Remember when mauve pink and green was the colors to get in your living room?
Yes.
Joni had a couch that was mauve pink and green. She might even still
Didn't
have
change
it.
the bubble. It
Oh.
says I did. Let's
Well,
see.
it should be.
It looks. I'll check.
Okay, you check. Okay. I could check on my phone. Or you check it on your phone?
I'll check on my phone.
Technical difficulties for no other reason than I'm tired from dusting. Yes.
I have
Ruth Ann is
Daisy Days
on.
Paisley.
Ruth Ann needs your support. She needs you to mail us cards to her so she can see how many people are out there hoping for the best for her. So we're afraid she's kind of in it for the long haul. There's different steps that they need to take to help her with her back, and we miss her. And we're so glad that you tune in, Ruth Ann, and with your support and to answer questions and everything. But I know she would love it if she got some cards. Hint, hint. You can mail them to our store, 300 Castle Shannon Boulevard, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15234. There it is. What do you think? I think it's great, don't you? I mean, it's right now I don't have the side seams done, but it is looking good, isn't it? So there it is looking really good. Yeah. And I liked it. Okay, so now this we're just going to talk about. We have lots of fabric to show you, but here I was using like just light backgrounds, okay? But then when I got to the sleeves, we started, throwing in some bigger pieces of just background fabrics. And I kind of like that better. Okay, look at this one. So we had a place on the sleeve where we needed like another block. And this was Deb and Kathleen said, no, let's do some stripes. Let's do some different things. And so they got Tommy to digitize the stripes. So you will do the stripes in the hoop. So look at this, throwing in one of the backgrounds. I wish I did the whole jacket like the sleeve. So my next jacket will be more creative. So see, this is my first piece that I did. Okay, so I was following the rules. This one was the last one we did, and we started getting more creative, and it really looks nice. Okay, so we will be starting that. I'm thinking I'll sew the side seams before I leave tonight, and we'll take a photograph of it, and then Tommy and I will write the directions. We'll start writing them tonight. So, okay, so we got the pink, all right, and there's one more in this collection. And let's see if I can handle the scanner.
I think we got it.
Pink first. So you will see on here it's $12.95, but for you guys today, $10.88. And there, I did it, first try. Okay, so here is the shades of green. And look I didn't make the scanner beep more or anything. So there, and you can see how pretty this looks with all of them. I'm gonna pull in, some of the off-white background. And here's like a green, a pink with green. You see how pretty that looks. So this is the paisley. So it's like a medium shade of green and then a real light green paisley. So I say I like these that from far away, it looks like a solid, or so it doesn't. Ruth Ann, that's one thing Ruth Ann told us: give your eye a rest. Have something in the quilt like this, like a background like this, so it isn't too cluttered.
If you were
there,
making,
there's the
if
pink.
you were making the
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
want,
So
do you want
here, okay, and so here is our pink sweatshirt. So it does go nice with that. Might be hard to find. Like I'm thinking of pink, and this shade of pink, like a mauve pink, is really pretty, or a pale yellow. So
I would go with this one. That looks really good.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to use this pink.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, she's all decked out with all our little gadgets. Okay, all right. And there. Okay, and we'll just slide these aside. And I want to go to my next deal of the day because it's the Halloween one behind us and I just love it. I was going to wait because I said nobody is ready for Halloween, but I'm seeing this collection selling out everywhere. And I thought I can't get any more pre-cuts. This is all I could get. And so first, oh wait, I got to scan it. I got to scan it right there. There we go. Okay. Maybe not.
I scanned it into YouTube. Try again. There we go.
There. So like where are we selling? We're selling on YouTube now? Or
very soon.
Very soon
so
we're going to
figure that out. Yeah, because we're now capable. We're finally
capable of doing YouTube. Okay.
And we can also do TikTok. And Amazon.
Yeah.
And we just got to figure out how we want to do it.
Who's the little yellow thing that pops up? Is that TikTok?
That's Snapchat.
Snapchat.
The thing with the little ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a little ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Snapchat.
Okay, because I get notified that somebody Snapchat and wants to get points or something.
They're snapping at you.
Snap action?
No, they're snapping at you.
They're snapping at me.
I don't know Snapchat that well, but
yeah,
we'll be on. We're on Snapchat. Well.
They're putting us everywhere, everywhere. So look at how cute this is. You won't even realize how cute it is until I show the fabric. Okay, but like, look, this top fabric right here, sold out. We do have some. Okay, there are just the colors are really, really cute. They're a little different. There's kind of a purpley pink in there instead of the deep purple that we normally see with Halloween. But the colors and the fabrics are so cute. So I got to show you the main fabric first. Okay, which here's a sneak peek. I'm going to give them a sneak peek before we put it in the bubble. Because look at this. So this one is the main. And look at this. It says boo and boo. And I swear we have another boo. No, maybe not. Okay, only 2 boos. And then these stars and that green and the orange. This one is sold out everywhere right here. This, I guess. Okay, so the first, so you see the charm pack. And so we have that on special for $11.88. Sold out everywhere. I did check everywhere and our price is the lowest. I mean, this one is a line that the charm packs are much higher. So it's so cute. You're gonna be really upset if you end the day today without one of these in your cart and buying this, because it is too cute, isn't it? Look I'm showing this to the scanner instead of showing you guys. Okay, PJ, where's your? Oh, but I'm right here. Oh, maybe this, like maybe I do need a rest. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip through the fabrics again and not show it to the scan. Look do you see that ghost? How cute that was? Okay, I have that fabric. I didn't go with spider webs, because I'm always thinking of Joni and she wouldn't have liked the spider web. Okay, so you see how cute it is, right?
Right.
So it's really cute. Okay, So the first fabric is the focus fabric, meaning the Moda designers decided this was the fabric that showed off the collection the best, and that is this one right here. So there, it changed. Okay, so I'm gonna unroll it so you can see how pretty that is. So it's like, you know, the orange that we're used to for Halloween, but then there's kind of a lighter shade of orange and a peachy shade with the purple. It's so different and so happy and so cute. We say scary Halloween doesn't sell, like crows and scary witches and scary fabric. Not that a cute witch wouldn't sell, but scary fabric for us does not sell at all. But happy Halloween definitely goes really well for us. So that one is like the main fabric. You got to try to get a yard of that one. But if not, these are so cute. The ghosts. So here is the ghost with the orange background. Look at this, how cute they are. These ghosts even have rosy cheeks. So here is the charm pack. Look at how cute that is. You can't get any cuter than orange background ghosts floating and happy. Everyone has like a pleasant little smile on their face. They're so cute, and all of them have rosy cheeks. This is adorable, isn't it? Adorable for Halloween. So now the next one is, I like this one next. Okay, and this one is the black background. But again, not only the background is black, but look at, they have rosy cheeks. And they're just floating along, so happy. Happy little Halloween ghosts. All they're concerned about is how much candy they're going to get on Halloween night. Not scaring anybody, just being happy. Isn't this cute? It's from Moda, and it's from designers Lella Boutique, which she usually does flowers. So this is kind of different for her, but her fabrics are always like bright and happy, and so that's it. But this is really, I wish Moda made more of the charm packs, because I'm going to put the charm pack in, or they sold out already, maybe. I'm going to put the charm pack back in.
There might be a couple left.
Oh, just a couple left, but I can't get any more. So, and no one else can either. You know, they're sold out at Moda. It used to be that we could go in and get more if we showed it early enough, but this one sold out immediately. So I think they actually got more orders for it than they had manufactured. So some stores didn't get everything they wanted. So yeah, so that's what I do late at night as I go through my Moda catalogs and go online and look at the fabrics and go, which one should I get? I don't want to be shut out of anything. And that's what I do to relax, actually. After I was dusting, I sat on my computer and did it. Okay, one more with the ghost. And this one is really cute too. And this one is the green background.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
One more time.
One more time. Nope. There it is. It's there.
Okay.
Hey, boo. Oh, look at, they call them friendly ghosts. So it's like Casper, the friendly ghost. Look at that. So there's the green in the leaves. And that green, you know, Halloween, the witches' faces are green. The windows of a witch's house is green. So you got to have green in with your Halloween. So, and then, so that one's really cute. And again, they're happy little ghosts. In fact, that's what it's called, friendly ghost. Hey, boo, friendly ghost. And they all have nice little expressions on their faces and rosy cheeks. So these are happy, friendly ghosts. So So this is adorable for any, we do the table runner 2x4. Many of you have that pattern already. Also, the other one that we find so easy to do with a charm pack is a charmer. That's another one. We'll make sure we show those on Thursday night. How am I going to remember that, PJ? Charmer and 2x4 patterns I should have on Thursday night, because they're our favorite table runner patterns. They're really easy, and it's really easy to do with a charm pack. I'm looking over there to see if we have
Is this on sale? Oh, looks like. Let's see. This one says $12.95. I think that it just didn't get.
Okay, let me see. What did the other ones do?
Let's see. Oh, $12.95.
Yes, it's supposed to be $13.99. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be $13.99.
It's regular $13.99, and are all of them $12.95. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So $13.99 on sale for $12.95, and remember, 2% is going to get put back into your account for you to spend later. So you will get an additional discount. Remember that the shipping is only $8, and once you hit $75, it is free. So buy up, get up to that $75. If you watched Tiffany earlier today, bought a couple things, buy a couple more yards of fabric, and you get up to the $75. Also, if you are in-store pickup, of course that's free. We love you to come in the store. So come in the store for in-store pickup, and that's always free. So you get notified when they pack your orders, and just stop in. We'll show you a sewing machine or anything you want to see on the machines. Stop in and we will show you. We've had a lot of out-of-town people recently, which is wonderful. So, okay, so there. And then, okay, the next one is, this is the stars. Yeah, so it's like the green sky. Green sky, we had green skies. In Pittsburgh, we saw northern lights a few. I didn't see them, but I did see pictures on Facebook. Did you see the northern lights, PJ?
Over Pittsburgh?
Yes. So, yes, they were over Pittsburgh. You've got to check with your friend Phil, see if he took pictures. But I follow a guy who takes pictures of Pittsburgh, Dave DeCillo. Do you know of him? And he posted a whole bunch of pictures, northern lights. Any Pittsburghers out there, did you see the northern lights? It was yes. They came. So I think Michigan saw them, northern Pennsylvania, right? Anybody out there see the northern lights? If it was cloud cover. But yeah, it was when I was at Disney, I think, right about that. Yeah.
Has that ever happened that you can remember?
No, never in my lifetime did we see northern lights. So I don't know why they came so low, but it was around Mother's Day.
Saw them in Phoenix.
Yes. See, did you ever see them? West Virginia. They saw them. Yeah. Too cloudy here. So he said that he heard there were northern lights, didn't believe it, so he didn't go. And then all of a sudden he got texted that the clouds opened up and you could see the northern lights. I forget whether it was in the middle of the night or something. I think it's
solar flare, because of a solar flare.
A solar flare, huh? Yeah. Napa, California saw them. Never, right? Never in our lives. So did we see them? Yes, they were in New York and never saw them never. I don't know whether we'll ever see them again. Saw them in Kentucky and they were beautiful. I'll show you afterwards. I think it's Dave, DeCillo, but it's Dave DeCillo, and he takes really nice pictures of Pittsburgh. And you can buy his pictures right there. Purple, pink, green.
Is that the one? I think I have the lightning.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does the pictures with the storms and lightning. Yes. So
really cool.
Yep. So yeah, Deb Emerson, she said never. Washington State, they saw so Washington State, you're pretty far north. Do you normally see the northern lights? I saw them in Michigan. See, we missed it. Well, I saw pictures. I was kind of bummed because it was like, it will never happen again. I don't think it will ever happen again, right? Yeah, posts. There's lots of posts of beautiful pictures, and Dave DeCillo shows the city of Pittsburgh with the northern lights over it. So yeah, really neat. Okay, back to fabric. Northern lights. All right. So Hilltop on our farm in southwest Pennsylvania, Louise said her sister saw them in southwestern Pennsylvania. But West Virginia is even farther south than Kentucky. I can't believe Arizona saw them. Wow. Yeah, so who knows? I mean, maybe it's something we'll see again, but I have never seen them in my lifetime. And even when you go to Alaska, you don't get to see them all the time. So I wonder, is it just certain times of the year that they appear? This is another one that is sold out at Moda. And I think, look how cute it is. It's got the, off-white background or white background with all the colors, the purple, green, that nice shade of green, or orange that's in the pumpkins. This one's a really good one. I know we have a good amount of it, but you're going to want to get this one. Okay, and now next one here. Oh no, I got another star to show you, this time with the orange. So that same really nice orange that's in the fabric, in that main fabric. And then these next two are really, really cute. I'm going to show you the black one first. And this one is Boo. And look, it's just so cute, isn't it? So there it is, Boo. So here, I'll slide it this way so you can see it better. So there's Hey Boo, and there it is with a black background with white letters and the most perfect script you ever saw, Boo. So yeah, isn't that cute?
It is.
It's cute, but it's not too cute. It's kind of got an artsy feel to it. It's not, even though the ghosts are cute, it's not juvenile. It's not a juvenile fabric. No. It is for a stylish home around Halloween, right? So the next one, the last one we have, is the orange Boo. So oops. Sticker off. So there, so the orange Boo right there. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll just fold these up real quick and move on to the next one. So did I show all the new? I think there was another new I got to show. I'll go show another new, and then we'll get into the bargains, which everybody likes. And PJ, don't worry about mixing up the numbers. I'm just going to show them out of order, out of the order that I scanned. So we try to mix up the numbers because some people predict what we're going to do next, and they buy it up before we even get to show it. So we try to mix up those numbers. Oh, yeah, this one right here is a good one. Oh, these two.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, this one and then the monsters next.
Monsters? Sure.
Okay, so I was thinking, what people are buy at the beginning of summer is fabrics for the end of summer. So I was saying anything that has sunflowers on it is what we should be showing right now. And I know they gave a really good price on this. So I'm going to put it in the bubble.
Can you show the black again? The black Boo?
Black Boo. Yep. Here is...
Before we get into
if I go too fast, you can slow me down and I'll move back. There it is. Okay. So there is the black Boo.
Black Boo. And then this one.
Okay, the orange with the stars. Okay, you got the black Boo. I see it's going fast. All right, there. There. And here.
Right. That looks cool together.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good together. Yeah. And it is. It's a little different. It's cute. It's happy. It's fun. So, yep. Love it. Okay. Now, I want to spread these out, then start showing them. I think that's best. If I lay them out. Okay, so here you could see, so they called that sunflowers, and here are owls. We've got swans and owls. This is part of it. Look at, there are campers. Another one with campers with more detail, and then a panel. So I'm going to show the panel first. So put that one in the bubble, and it's called Secret Garden.
888.
888. Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but it's going to go really fast. It's only 888 a yard, and this is a 1 yard panel. Oop, upside down. Perfect, for a quilt or making big pillows. So here it feels like late summer. Really, it feels like the beginning of summer, because it almost looks like these little dots here are fireflies. Fireflies here come out in June. So that's another thing that I think of with June. But some of the fabrics said they were sunflowers, and for us, sunflowers bloom in August. So I thought I better get started showing this one. So here they are in their cute little camper. What do they call it? Glamping, right?
Yeah.
Glamping with butterflies and wildflowers and dandelions, and it's seed ready to blow on them and make our wishes. And then here in this scene, there's a cottage and the ducks are in the water. It kind of has a feel to me of mid to late summer. All the flowers are blooming. There's the swans and the baby swans in the water and lily pads. So really pretty. Now this, what they did. Do we have our shop hop quilt
Yes.
here?
Do you want me to grab it?
Because it would, these blocks are the same size as the shop hop quilt. I think we're sold out on the shop hop quilt. I think we'll double check that, but I just wanted them to see a quilt that uses this size panel. So here it is. So this was another one by the same company, 3 Wishes, and that was the shop hop quilt. So you can see that they use the same. This is something digitized by Tommy. So he took the quilt blocks that he saw in the fabric and he digitized them for machine embroidery. And so if you are a recipient of this quilt and the flash drive with the designs on it, you could use the same fabric to make the same thing. You'd be all ready. They'd be all the right size. So yeah, that one was a fun one. I wish we could get more fabric. We tried to get more fabric, because that is like the cutest shop hop quilt fabric I've seen in a long time. It doesn't scream at you, shop hop, but it's so cute. But all sold out. Hopefully they'll bring something out like it next year. Sometimes the companies do that. When they see how popular something is, they'll make it again the next year and just change it a little bit. But some companies don't. They say, no, one and done, that's it. We're not making it again. And it's like, oh, bummer. Okay, so what one next? I would like to show, this one right here. Okay, here. Okay, now this one is pretty enough to just cut blocks out of, because it's a whole scene. So you could, whatever size block you want. So this would be a great 3-yard quilt, wouldn't it? So I would leave this block, like if it calls for a 10 by 10, I would leave it. I wouldn't cut this into little pieces. I think it would lose a lot. And I love fabrics like that have a lot of details. So it's got the camper and the garden, and there's birds in the bird bath. And so
I like that garden. That looks like our garden.
Does it? Did you plant a garden?
It doesn't look like mine.
No, it doesn't look like you're going to. It looks like the garden you wish you had.
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
So you'll get there. You have a little baby girl at home keeping you busy.
Yeah.
Right? Secret garden, there it is. I mean, this cute. So this is, okay, Lucy. Oh, I don't recognize this name. Lucy Grossmith. So there's her fabric. Okay, now why don't I just grab one? Okay, here we go. So this is the owl fabric. It's got a navy blue background. There it is. It's a navy blue background the owls. And there's, see, on this panel right here, it has the owls over here. There they are, going through the night sky. And there's like sparkles. Maybe the moon is shining on flowers. And you can see the owl in the panel too. So just, it's nice to have a little bit of dark in there. Now this one I really like, even though, like, I love these other ones. But if you were gonna go with pillows, you could back this owl scene with this fabric. So here we've got the flowers. Oop, I better put that one in. There we go. Okay. And there is the flowers. Maybe I'll take that sticker off and let's see what part of the panel goes with that one. I'll pull this out. Let's see. Okay, so we got that one.
It's
Yeah.
not. Oh,
There
it's not
is that
laces
one.
on that.
I want to get the panel and show them. Okay. So I don't know, that one kind of goes with them all, but wait a minute. There it is. Well, it's the owl again. The owl again is right here where the flowers are. So, but any of them could be used for that packing. Okay. Now the next one is really cute. So that one is the sunflowers, and there's little bees. They're hidden. So daisies and little bees, and looks like daffodils that have gone to, not daffodils, dandelions that have gone to seed. So here on the panel is the little camper, and then you'll see that camper here.
This would
Okay.
look really good on that, just like the shop hop quilt.
Yeah, it would.
Really good.
Yeah, so this will be really cute. Okay. There is, look how cute these campers are. So there we go. So with their flags, just really cute. There's I always say I love Cape May. There's a restaurant that during the pandemic, a restaurant in Cape May that, they couldn't have people inside, but they could have people outside. And what do you do as it was getting towards fall? And so they bought like 4 of these really cute campers, and they renovated them. And then your family could come and eat at the restaurant, and you would get a camper to yourself. We have to check and see if those campers are still there, because that would be really fun to go eat in one of those.
Yeah.
And the name of the restaurant in Cape May is called Exit Zero. So it's a very, very bottom of the highway. So it's off of Exit Zero. And I just thought that'd be really cute, right? Okay, now
Cute frogs. I love all the new people I see in the comments.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
All clad quilter.
Yeah. You never saw her before.
But I've never seen it.
Oh, Amber Lee.
Oh, is that
Yes.
Amber
She
Lee?
just bought a 10 needle. So I can't wait to hear what she's doing with the 10 needle. Yes. So Amber Lee. And so that's wonderful. Good. I know we have so many supporters, don't we? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. I mean, retail is really changing, isn't it? And we don't like going in stores anymore. We don't like everybody's getting their groceries delivered, and even like we call Home Depot and they deliver for free if you order a certain dollar amount. And who wants to drive there and go pick it up and unload their car and load it and everything? It's just wonderful. So it's given us so much more time to do the things that we like, right? So retail is changing. So I'm so glad that you're enjoying watching us and purchasing the items that we show you. We really, really, really appreciate it. And our lessons, so Tiffany was on today with bag making. She's just really into it. It's so wonderful. We have such wonderful teachers. So tomorrow is Kimberbell on Wednesday, and then is anybody going on Wednesday morning? Or we'll probably pull something out of our hat. You never know. You never know. So we're hoping
We
you keep
probably
Steve
will.
really busy with our floor model sale. So like you'll see in our showroom, we don't use those machines. Those machines in the showroom are kept really nice. So when someone comes in for a demonstration, right? Yeah. So, okay. Did you sell them all yet?
2 floor models already gone.
No way.
Yes,
Are you
yep,
serious?
yep. So,
oh my gosh.
Good job, guys. Yes, good job. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. So 412
344 2330 option 2.
It takes you right to Steve.
We're gonna start doing duets soon.
Yeah, well, we want to carry on that Sound of Music theme. And Carol, who's such a character, she sews beautiful. Our Carol Whitmore, you got to follow her on Facebook. Oh my goodness, everything she sews is beautiful, right? Okay, but she wants us to go our favorite thing. So 412 2330
option 2. Yeah,
is our favorite.
We're gonna take voice lessons.
Yeah, so it's like the hills are alive with the
sound of my sewing machine.
Yes, yes, it is.
So
yeah, and that's wonderful. We want your homes to be alive with the sound of a brand new sewing
buzzing.
machine. Buzzing. Your home is buzzing with the excitement of you getting a new sewing machine.
From every room.
You know, I always say that. Like guys seem to get really excited when they get a new car, right? But that doesn't do it for me. But a new sewing machine, yes.
Now we're talking.
Yes, like no one gets tired of the thrill of a new sewing machine. They don't.
Nope.
It is such a thrill, isn't it? Way better than a car. Way
for
better.
sure,
You
for
can
sure.
make something with it. You can't make something with a car.
You can just drive it. You can drive any old car.
Yeah, drive any old car. Invest in a new sewing machine. We're going to teach you how to use it, and you will love it. Yeah.
You'll be the happiest you've ever been.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Yes.
I agree. Don't you think, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Sharon says sewing is her therapy. Jeanette says, I love my Solaris. Yes.
Yep.
Our towns are alive with the sound of sewing.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It is. It keeps us happy. Oh, I didn't scan this one in. These are the swans. That's another thing that when you see a swan.
Would you get that one more time?
One more time. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So when I was little, like I think from like age 4 to 8, we lived in Fayetteville, New York. And there was a restaurant that you could look out the windows and there were swans in the water that would swim by. Does anybody from Fayetteville, New York that remember that restaurant? I bet it's long gone. I don't know. But it's just right. And that's it. When I went on one of my it was my first incentive trip long time ago. So I'm going to say maybe it was in 1985. We went to Hawaii, Pete and I, and everyone said that we had to walk over to the Hyatt and eat. It was on Maui, the Hyatt on Maui, and eat dinner there. And you ate dinner and there was water and the swans would swim by you as you were eating your dinner. So see how you have to get the swan fabric, right? It is a magical moment when you see a swan. I haven't seen a live swan in a long time. Have you, PJ?
I had to go photograph a couple swans.
You had to do what?
Photograph them.
Photograph them. Oh, you
did? I did.
Okay.
So I saw some swans. I was lucky.
Are you getting another call?
We'll get one. We'll get a swan.
We're going to get a swan
We're
for me?
going to get a swan for you. Yep.
Okay.
Next thing you know, there'll be a swan here.
There's going to be a swan going by, yes. Yes, where can we go in the city of Pittsburgh or surrounding area to see a swan?
Gloria horns.
Yeah. There you go. We're going to have swans. Swans mate for life. Yes. Yes. Judy says she's learned so much. That really makes us feel really good. Beep Out Road, there's a swan. So close by, there's a swan. All right. Oh, Jean West says that her cottage, doesn't that sound wonderful? At the lake at her cottage, there's swans. You know that. Okay, that was another magical moment. A friend of my daughter Sarah's had a home on Chautauqua Lake, and they are the cutest little quaint, perfect cottages, little with flowers all around, and her back porch was screened in. Her grandfather built the house, the grandfather of the mom. So the little girl's great-great-grandfather built the house, and it was teeny. They're all teeny tiny. They're so quaint. And I went out on their back porch, and I sat in a chair, and just the water was right there. It was so peaceful. I always said that I wanted to someday have a house at a lake, and I was going to get a jet ski and a pontoon boat, and then all my kids would want to visit me all the time. So I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. I got to count on Kathy. She wants to live somewhere near the water. Yeah, so maybe I can count on her to get a house near the water, and I could go sit on the back porch. And my husband always says, you wouldn't like it, Gloria. There's bugs near the water. So I don't think Joni and I would like it. Do you? I don't know. We'd stay in the screened-in porch part, right? Yes, I'm not going to.
And
yeah.
swans are territorial.
Are they?
Right?
Yeah, territorial. If you go near them, they'll chase you, won't they? Oh, there's
the swans I had to photograph.
Yeah,
That was
that's
in
beautiful.
Cranberry.
Can you put that on the screen in the back? Swans?
Yeah.
Or should we keep our fabric back there?
There's my swans. that I
Okay, there.
photographed.
Okay. And where did you go to photograph them?
Sherwood Oaks in Cranberry.
Sherwood Oaks. Which is it? A housing place? Or
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
See, I don't get out much. My house is just like a half a mile from here, and then I go get my nails done, and that is only like a couple blocks from my house. And then on Thursday nights, we go have a glass of wine after the show, and that's just a couple blocks from my house. So I don't get out much. I don't, but that's all right. I'm happy. I'm happy here at work. I really am. I really do enjoy every minute of it. And I know you could just tell that everybody that's here really enjoys it. So come visit us anytime. Thank you for your support. But now we're going to move on to monsters. And this is not a Halloween fabric, but they are gorgeous. I'm going to give you a preview of the different fabrics. And the best part about this is that they glow in the dark. Do you think can we?
Me and Joni tried it.
You tried it.
And
the cameras
it was
adjust now,
impossible.
Right? Yeah. So
Well, we can try it.
I can look. Like I can see it when I go like that.
You just have to trust us.
Yeah, you have to trust us. So on this one, anything white. So the eyes and the stars. So look how cute these go together. Perfect fabric for making pillowcases. Making a book bag would be so cute with this, wouldn't it?
Let's try
Back to school, pencil pouch. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna? No, that lights. Oh, it kind of did. Do it again.
Like
Because I was gonna say.
That's the barcode.
Yeah. You can
For
kind
a
of see that
second,
they're
maybe.
brighter.
But in real life, they are
glow.
Really,
Yeah, they do glow. So just cameras are so sophisticated now. Like even our phones, they adjust. So okay. So I would say that the focus fabric on this one is this one, and I would call it Packed Cute Monsters. So there they are.
How much yardage would you need for a pillowcase?
Pillowcase. Okay. So 27 inches for the main part of the pillowcase, and then 2.5 inches for if you want to do a like an accent band, and then 9 inches. So if you get 3 yards, it will make 3 pillowcases, right? Am I thinking right? Yeah. So yeah, 3 yards will get. So you'll just mix it up. So I have it upside down. On one of the pillowcases, this might be the main part. On another one, it might be the cuff or the stripe. So, yeah, so 27 and then 2.5 inches for the band. And you just fold that in half and put in the seam. And then, so if you go, I think they call it burrito style pillowcase. That's another thing, PJ. We haven't shown pillowcases in a whole long time. So
Should we do pillowcases?
We got to do some pillowcases. Yeah, look how cute that is. So all the white that you see in that picture glows in the dark.
Try one more time.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Or how about if that one was turned off?
Oh.
Or is that one?
I don't think it's you're right, it's the cameras. They
Cameras
kind of adjust to it,
adjust.
so.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we even tried like putting a whole box around the camera.
Yeah.
And it's like you cup your eyes and you can see it
But you've
really
seen,
well.
yeah. So that's, I say, usually like elegant Halloween sells for us, but also if it's cute Halloween or cute, glow in the dark is the only thing that sells for us. So you gotta have glow in the dark. It's so cute. Imagine them going to bed and seeing these little eyes glowing. I think it'd be really fun. So, you know, even a tote bag out of this, and they could use it to trick or treat, but then use it all year round. So these adorable, so this is from Henry Glass, and what is it called? Sometimes they come up. So Monster O City by Shelley Kamitsky. She always does really, really cute fabrics. Okay, so that's that one. Now the next one has mainly red background. There we go. And here it is. And this is tossed. So see, this first one was directional. So tossed monsters. Again, glow in the dark. So I'll slide this one here. So you can see, so cute. Red background with purple and green and yellow. Just adorable, right? Kind of looks Halloweenish, but it isn't. It isn't considered Halloween. Okay, and here's a one-eyed monster, glow-in-the-dark eye. So cute. And we have it on sale, so it's only $9.88 a yard. So we move it fast. We like to move our fabric fast. Okay, next is here and there. So the eyes. So switch to the eyes. So there's the eyes. So the price you see in the bubble is for 1 full yard. So they are cut to order, because if you do order 2 yards, they will cut it consecutively. So you will get 2 full yards without being cut. When we get to our bargain fabrics, sometimes those are cut to 1 yard, but you're getting those at such a low price that it's worth it. But these that are above the 688, I think it's the 688s that they cut ahead of time. Mm-hmm. So, okay, and here, but again, they are still most of the time cut to order, so you got to give us a little time. Our kit making is done to order too, so it just takes a little time, and often we come up with an idea. I mean, honestly, the jacket, it was just because I saw Casey Musgraves wearing a jacket on Saturday Night Live. My daughter-in-law had sent me a link to it, and I went, that's it. It's time for tomorrow. We're doing quilted jackets. So, and I just felt like we had Terry on one time during a Serger Saturday, and she told us how to make them. You start with a sweatshirt and you just keep adding on, just wing it. And see, that was the part that kind of threw us, is just wing it. But you saw that's what we did with the sleeve, and it ends up looking better because you just kind of threw different fabrics in there. So this one is the plaid, and anywhere you see white on the plaid is glow in the dark. So that goes with it just perfectly. I love a diagonal plaid. They just seem to be so much easier to work with. If you cut it crooked, it doesn't show. So look at this line right here. It's crooked. Do you even notice that it's crooked? No. So diagonal plaids are so much easier to work with. I wish every company would switch to the diagonal plaids, because they just, you don't have to be so careful. You know, if you're cutting a regular plaid, if you cut it crooked, it looks terrible. Diagonal plaids, you don't notice it at all, right? You can't even notice. Look at that. And way different, but looking at it from far away, you can't tell at all. So diagonal plaid. Okay, so this one, just a fabric to have fun with. You'd be the grandma of the year for anything you made with this. There. Okay.
What do we got
now,
left?
are we going into bargains? Or
Did
I
we
don't know whether
do-
these cherries
We
are.
didn't do.
We got another new one?
We have a lot left.
I do. I like they had like 50 fabrics ready for me, and
So do you want to do bargains?
sure.
Oh.
Is there another new? Let me peek. Let me peek at what we didn't do. Oh, we didn't do any of these.
Right.
This one is a good one. I mean, let's do this one.
Okay.
I'll see what price she has on it.
We're good. Right there.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. $9.88. So this is a good one. Yeah, only $9.88 for this one. So this one is called Au Naturel. The colors are so pretty. I'm gonna lay them out. So I have the first one in the bubble, but I think it's really good to lay them out first, so you could see all the colors that go together. And these are only just purple and green. Just seems to be such a pretty combination. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we made the octagon, our 4-row octagon with Au Naturel. Here is the 60-degree table runner. This is one of the 60-degree runner with the border print. Looks so good, doesn't it? So pretty. So this is just so easy. You cut it using your 60-degree triangle ruler, and there's actually, I think, only 5 seams. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all down the middle, 5 to create the top. Then you just sew right sides together, turn it right side out, and you've got a gorgeous table runner. I made a list over the weekend of a bunch of projects that we haven't shown in a while, and we haven't demonstrated. So with the pieces that are left over from cutting for the table runner, you sew those together and you end up with a table topper. So it looks really nice. You know how we like to be matching. So table runner with a topper, and then it also turned out really pretty with the octagon with the 4 borders. So those were kits that we made with it. Okay, and I was laying out fabric. Now this one I already have. So this will be the border. I like them to see everything ahead of time. So here you're getting into some that have a little more color. So you saw the backing that we used. I'll kind of lay that one here. So you can see all the violet, lavenders, purples, and greens. So the first one is, so I already put this one in, Au Naturel, and it's got the pale lavender background with the wildflowers all over it, very delicate wildflowers. And then there's a lot of open space, so they would call this like a low volume print because there's a lot of open space. So really pretty, delicate wildflowers in pretty colors. So kind of a tealish blue-green, the lavender, purple, deeper greens. Okay, so that one is the first one. Now I gotta do, this one, I like this one with the pale green. So this, okay, so you see this one. Now this one I think is even prettier. Okay. So
I missed it. Here,
one
more
missed
time.
it? Okay.
Yep.
There
you
I
go.
like doing it this way because then I can pick what order, because there's certain ones that I would buy first. So look at how pretty this is, and you have to look close because there are butterflies, and it's more packed flowers. So I would say that was one of the focal prints because it's got all the colors in it, pale green background, the beautiful flowers, and that teal that I love. I love that color, like a blue-green. Oh,
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If the shop hop quote is sold out, can you get Tommy's digitized blocks?
Yeah, and yes. So Tommy is actually creating a website to get them, but we'll show them on Thursday. Yeah, people do want to buy his quilt blocks separately, so he's putting a collection together for us, and we'll do it on Thursday, and we'll be sending them out on a flash drive. So I bet he's listening right now, or Maddie is. Maddie, are you listening? So Maddie listens a lot. So yeah. So yep, Amberly needs a class in the 60-degree runner. Wonderful, Amberly. They're beautiful and they're really easy to make. And so there, Amberly and her husband were so sweet. They came on our cruise and they danced together and everything. It was really, really, yeah. They're a really, really nice couple. So, and all right, so here, this one is similar to the first one. Okay, so I'm going to lay out the first one, kind of like this one because it has a lot of the print. So there's the first one, and this one has like an ivory background with the wildflowers. Okay, so you see it's just like this lavender one right here. So there. Okay. So pretty. All right. So flowers, which I love anything that grows back. So I love the perennials. I love peonies, and we planted them last year. We didn't get a bloom last year. This year we got 3 pretty big blooms. So I think they say it takes a couple years till you get a lot of blooms, but I was so delighted to see them because it was the really full peonies that I just love. Okay, now to go with this, let's show the border print because this is the print you would need if you want to do the 60-degree table runner. So here is the border print. So I'm going to lay that out, but maybe what I should do is pull that out again. Where did it go?
Oh, I put them back.
There. Okay, and here is the 60-degree runner made with it. So just very delicate and pretty, isn't it? So it's got that ivory background, the beautiful flowers and little butterflies I'm seeing, purples and greens and teal. So pretty. So this one is a Wilmington. We love Wilmington, and it's called Au Naturel, which I always thought that meant in the nude. So, okay, so now maybe we'll do some of these darker. Okay, so this next one is the dark green. It's not really that dark though. So there is the green. So it's got like a medium green in the background and the wildflowers are in the darker green. I'll put another fabric near it so you could see. Here's the ivory. There we go. Okay. And, okay. There. And next one. We don't have very much of this one left, but here it is with the purple, and this is what we use to back the table runner. You'll see here's the front and the back. So really, you need that, with it being so pale, you need some color with this one. Okay, so there's the purple. Now here comes some more. So I love the lattice. Let's do those. So here is the lavender lattice. Here we go. So there. So the light lavender. And then next one is, notice it is at a diagonal, so easy to work with. And here is, didn't
one
show?
More time.
One more time. There. There it is in the green. So here in the green. With the little darker green. So the lavender, a little bit darker purple with the lines, but still very delicate, isn't it? There. There. And here we go. 5 more in this line, all at $9.88 a yard. So really, really good deal. I think the pre-cuts are all gone with this one. So, okay. Oh yeah, Carol does. So we do use for our table runners. We quit using the regular fusible fleece. It just all of a sudden got a little flimsier. So we do use the heavyweight fusible fleece. We do sell it in 2-yard cuts. So once you use it, you won't want to use the other because it just everything lays so nice and flat. Okay, so Carol's on. What are you working on today, Carol? She sews every day, and everything she makes, we love. You have to see her rope bowls. So you got to go on our group page to see. And right, Carol, that's where you post them on the group, and you'll see her name there, Carol Whitmore, Whitmore. She's a character, along with being a beautiful sewer too. So that's Ruth Ann too. The character, and Kathy and Mary Lou, and they're all characters. So, but that makes it fun. And we feel like we get so many people telling us that they like watching our shows because they laugh and they have fun and they talk to each other on the comments and everything, and it just brings a bright spot to their day. So we love hearing that. We love it. Yeah, Steve is so funny, isn't he? So, okay, so there it is with the purple. And then here's another one it's just kind of dash lines to give it texture. And here it is in the green. So that's bringing a little more color into it. You can see the green in the leaves. And then there's these 3 fabrics with little flowers still to go. Okay, all at only $9.88 a yard. So I sure hope fabric doesn't go up any higher, but it just seems like everything in the world has gone up, hasn't it? So this one, teeny tiny flowers on the ivory background. So this one is the green, and I would call that a sage green. Okay, so ivory background with sage green little flowers. Okay, and then we also have the next one is the ivory background with the purple flowers. There. And then the next one, not very much of this one left, is that sage green background with the ivory flowers. So 3 different choices there. And I know it looks like it's all going fast. So
Yeah.
It is a beautiful line, isn't it? It's perfect for summer. So we get the fabrics like Halloween started coming in a few months ago. So we get the fabrics so early that by the time they're in season, I feel like it's time they've been around too long. It's time to mark them down and move them out. So you'll get them to sew on. Really kind of reminds me, wildflowers remind me of July when they're in bloom and they've grown tall and they're flowering. So, okay. Now remember, Steve has special deals on our floor models, and it's 412-344-2330, or come on in the store tomorrow. I'll be there. Steve's there. Joni will be back. Sherry is showing machines. We are all ready to show you your next sewing machine. So there. Okay.
Okay, so next, what if we did
Those? Okay,
do you want
let's
to do
see.
these?
Yeah, I don't know how much she had on these. I want them to get some bargains in. Let's see. This one, $10.88. That's too high.
Cherry Hill, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has to be $8.88.
$8.88.
All the cherries. Even though it isn't cherry season yet. My husband used to like the state of Washington cherries. So when are they in season? Somebody has to tell us. When are the best cherries? And he always looked for the ones from the state of Washington. But 888 is a
888,
beautiful
okay.
line from, yeah. I'm putting you on the spot, PJ, but I think, I don't know. I like to price them where I know the people are going to buy them. We love the cherry blossoms because Washington, D.C. Now, I never saw them for real, but we have family in Washington, D.C., and there's the cherry blossoms along the river, and they're so pretty. I think Joni got to see them this year. That's right, she did. Her daughter, Christina, took her to see the cherry blossoms, and that it's so pretty. I got to get there, right? I got to get there. Maybe I'll be able to visit my daughter Kathy more someday, and I'll get to see the cherry blossoms. That's so there's this is the 60-degree runner fabric, the broderie purse runner fabric. So it is the border print, and it has got the beautiful cherry blossoms with the blue in the background, and then those are the cherries that taste the best. Right there. I need some right now. Has any cherry pie? Oh yeah, I love cherry pie. Yeah, this is really Michigan cherries are good. I didn't know that. So Amy Jo, tell me when Michigan cherries are in season, because we got to look in our grocery stores for Michigan cherries and try them out, right? So okay, so we got this one. Okay, he's marking them down as we go. So I'm going to leave them out so you can see them. Okay, next one. I think this is it. I think this is the panel. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe not. Yes, it's there.
Is that it? Okay.
That's it. Yeah, look at this. See, Joni needs to make something for her daughter with these cherry blossoms on it. Look at how pretty. So Mara at her wedding was so pretty. They had big vases, and since she's from, DC area, it had the cherry tree branches, huge. That's all it was, and it was so pretty, so spectacular. Really pretty. So here's a panel. So it's kind of ombre, where you've got the blue sky, the cherry blossoms floating down, and it's more dense as you get to the bottom. Then the cherries at the very bottom, and the red and white gingham at the diagonal. See, they're listening to us. We like the diagonal. So this is, let me make sure. Okay, so this, let me tell you how big the panel is. It looks like we cut it a little too big. But, okay, right here. So it's like a 24.5-inch panel. So from this arrow to this arrow is how big the panel is. So right there. So really pretty. So Michigan, you probably love cherry blossoms. State of Washington, D.C. I gotta try out all the different cherries. Okay, there. And here, this one is the blue sky. And, oops, I don't have to open it that wide. Here we go. Okay. So here are the cherries. So this one, it'd be good for an outer border or a backing. Would be pretty with these cherries. So there's the blue sky with the white clouds and cherries all over. Yep. Now we got another one that has, and I don't know whether this is from the same collection or not, but we'll know in 1 second. Okay. Yeah, this is from Cherry Hill. So this is called Cherry Hill. Hey, that's a neighborhood in Philadelphia. So here is packed cherries with a black background. So you see the packed cherries with the green leaves, black background. There's a neighborhood in Philadelphia, a really nice neighborhood in Philadelphia, right? Cherry Hill. So see, Cherry Hill people should have this fabric in their house. So, okay, and you got it at $8.88. That's great. That's great. So, I mean, tell your friends, press the share button right now. So if you press the share button for us, we want to keep gaining more customers and keep going with all of this. We've been able, because of all of you, we've brought in some talented people to make our videos better. PJ came on board, Tommy came on board and learned to digitize, and his designs have been so popular. And Steve says he's the happiest he's ever been in his life, helping all of you pick your new sewing machines. So, okay, next. Wonder if he has, I bet he does the soprano. I bet he has floor model sopranos. So that is a really, so many of our Solaris and let's say Altair, Meridian, Destiny owners, they really like having a second machine. So while it's embroidering, they could be sewing, or, and many of them pick the soprano. And that is the first model in the line that has the automatic fabric sensor system, so it knows how to adjust the pressure automatically, and everyone loves that. Plus, it's the first one in the line that has the pivot function, which some manufacturers call it the hover function, so where you drop your needle down and your foot lifts up, and it just makes it so much easier to pivot. So that is a nice one. Call Steve or come in and see us. Okay, we can tell you what we have and come in and pick it up. So this one is just packed cherries. It's from that same collection, and it's tiny cherries. So you can see they kind of, if you get this bigger cherries in the picture, they can see those cherries are tinier. Actually, this would make a really cute little girl's dress, wouldn't it? With the little cherries all over it.
Yeah.
Really cute. Okay. PJ took his baby, Avery, to get her picture taken. And they sent me a couple of pictures. It was really cute. Yeah. So she is adorable. And still, I don't want to jinx it, but I have never seen her cry. PJ always when I say that, because it's like, yes, she cries. I've never seen her cry. I'm not going to believe you.
She's pretty good.
She's
funny.
Huh?
She's funny. She likes to make jokes.
Yeah, does she? Make you laugh? Does she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, does she?
She makes us laugh.
You got to take more videos and send them to me.
Yeah.
So, okay. So this was a line of fabric from Hoffman. And they made fabric baskets out of it. So this is great for summer. It's the raspberries and blackberries, and the strawberries with a navy blue background. It's kind of a navy blue marbled background. And blueberries, I see blueberries now. So all the different berries with a navy blue background from Hoffman. Their fabric is always...
Dash of Love. This is $6.88.
Wow, $6.88. Oh my goodness, this is going to go fast. So this is it's called Dash of Love from Hoffman, and it's only $6.88 a yard. Really pretty. Now it's available with the ivory background too. So I'll put that one in next. And there, look at this. And I would put the two together. Like if you made a basket out of it, I could put the lining of the basket this and the outer, maybe a cuff coming over. So it's the same fabric, just with like an ivory marbled fabric in the background. You can really see the blueberries, and on the navy, the white flowers pop out at you, where on the ivory, they kind of blend in. So it's got a different look, but they look really, really nice together, and they are only $6.88 a yard. So that's all they are, $6.88, and it's from Hoffman, and it's Hoffman Spectrum print, and it's called Dash of Love by Hoffman, only $6.88 a yard. So, okay, we're getting into some bargains. Okay. Now, okay, here, these are good. These two go together. So, this one is poppies, and just having Memorial Day, right? Poppies are for Memorial Day, for remembrance. So when I saw this was still on our shelf, I said, it is time to move it out. But it's beautiful with the royal blue. If you're one that really likes color and primary colors, it's royal blue with a bright red. And this is from Timeless Treasures. I love their fabrics. And it's a border print, so you could do the 60-degree runner with this. Okay, and then there's a couple fabrics to go with it. Okay, here's the next one. And this one it's called Sunset Poppies, but it's just swirls of all the colors that are in the border fabric. So it's just bright, kind of looks like festival fabric. You don't have to use it with the poppy fabric. It's just bright and happy swirls of streamers going every which way. So it's really like a celebration fabric to me. And then one more that goes with the line. And this one too, you don't have to, like these two together are great if you decide you don't like the poppies. Look at how good these two go together. And these are only $9.88 a yard, and they are from Chonga Wang. You know she's my favorite designer. That's who did my jacket fabric, is Chonga Wang. It's called Illusions by Chonga Wang. I love her fabric. She puts gold metallic in many of her fabrics, and I love that little touch. It just looks elegant. But these really, really look nice together. Okay, we'll fold these up. Keep going. So that's called Sunset Poppy.
Price on that one. Oh, okay.
What's that?
We said $688 on those, or let's see the price on the others. Because this one's listed as $988.
Yeah, it was $9.88. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Let's see what the other ones are. $988.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're all three $9.88. Check this one above it. Let's see how much that one is.
$988.
Yeah, that's it. Because I think it just came in. So we just decided, but only put it on special because it's poppies mean, but don't they give out poppies for Veterans Day, right? Is that when they raise money and that you donate and then you get a poppy to wear for the day?
Is that right?
Or is that Memorial Day? I thought it was a Veterans Day thing. Poppies.
For sure.
So poppies for veterans. I think somebody will know. Somebody on this will know. Somebody has a better memory than I do.
Remembrance.
For remembrance, yeah. So we always show them for
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is when but really remembrance is Memorial Day, right? Yes. So I guess both, because remembrance is to remember what they did. I mean, think about it. Like they were only 18 years old.
Pretty crazy.
Yes, 18 years old, and they went off. I told the story of my grandpa. He couldn't go. I think his eyesight was bad. I guess he stayed in the United States, but he was, I don't know, at the base or whatever, and somebody said that told him, came running for him, said, your brother is signing up and you gotta go. He was only 16 years old. And this is our Grandpa Murphy.
Wow.
And so he went and he saw him off in the distance and he yelled to the guy, you gotta stop. He's too young. He's only 16. And they told him, get lost. And he died. He died in the war.
Wow.
He did. Mm-hmm. A 16-year-old.
That's not right.
Yes, yeah. Yes. And every Memorial Day, Mount Lebanon names all the people that died in World War II, is what they said. And my street, right? My street only has maybe 24 houses, maybe, and 4 from my street of 24 houses died in World War II. I mean, that's how many died.
Wow.
Yes, and to think of that and how young they were. Oh, my goodness. So we got to remember what they did. Mm-hmm. Yep. Remember what they all do all the time. Mm-hmm. They're still doing for us, right?
Right.
Yes. Okay, so now, let's see these. These are the Fruit Loop. And she marked this one down. So $6.88. These are really cute. I love the colors. Perfect for summer. Look how this one I think is the main fabric. Here, I'll swing it around so the watermelon are going in the right direction. So apples, watermelon, pears, lemons, peaches, everything's in there. And the flowers, cherries. I see cherries in this one. Cherry blossoms. So it's called Fruit Loop. And Deb has it marked down to $6.88. You got to come and meet Deb because she's the one that sets the prices a lot. So sometimes I'm shocked. So this one isn't very old, so it is kind of surprising.
One more time with that one. Vets are what does it say? Puppies are for veterans. So remembrance, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just like
remembrance. Puppies
Right.
are for remembrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
1 million have died at war.
veterans is for all of them that served, right?
Okay.
Vets. Linda says Veterans Day is to honor those that are alive, and Memorial Day is for who died. Yeah, so 1 million have died at war. Oh, Sharon. Yes. Okay, so the next one. So they give up. Yep. So
Give up
here
everything,
this
right?
is from the Fruit Loop line. So is this one $6.88 too, PJ? Scroll.
Let's see.
There we go. Yeah, $6.88. So if you're able to grab this one's so cute. This one goes with it. And here's another one that goes with it. I like to show the fabrics that go together, even though we have them marked so down. So the $6.88 is one full yard. So often shops will show you the half yard price or a quarter yard price, and you kind of have to multiply it out. And sometimes quarter yard price is like $3.40, and so it's like, wow, that's fabric's 13 something a yard. But our fabric is always the price in the bubble is always 1 full yard. So here, this one is lemons. Here, flip it over here. So it brings out the yellow. Okay, I really like this next one too. So that one is $6.88 a yard. Yellow is it? Look at this. You could use the yellow with the Daisy Days. This would be, a good yellow. The girls at the shop always say that yellow fabric sells faster than any other color. There's always a little bit of yellow in every flower fabric, right? So it's nice to have a yard of this on hand. So
That's
this
a
one,
good summer fabric, yeah.
yeah, it's really nice. Now this one's really cute. This one, apples. Does Avery like apples?
I don't know if she's gotten into apples as
Yeah.
much as she likes lemons.
Lemons.
She'll chew on a lemon
Oh
without
my
making the
goodness.
face.
Yeah, and Chelsea, your wife
Strawberries.
likes strawberries. Oh yeah.
'cause her first
She loves
birthday was
strawberries.
Strawberry themed.
That was the theme of her first birthday, was a very sweet girl, and it was strawberries. Yes. So here's apples, apple slices with a blue background. They go with this whole line. Probably you could see an apple slice in here. There are apples sliced in half, and this one too is only $6.88 a yard. They make I Spy quilts where you say, I spy an apple slice, and then the child finds the apple slice. I spy a watermelon, so this would be good for one of those I Spy quilts. So that's all we have for the Fruit Loop. We're not done. We aren't done. Are we
is
doing
this
okay
possible?
time-wise? Am I keeping them too
no,
long?
I think we're okay.
We're okay, okay.
Let's see. Are you guys tired?
Are we tired?
Are we
No.
tiring you out?
I'm not tired. I need a sip of my water. So
Let's
look,
get
we
a
have
sip of water and
sparkling water.
continue.
Maddie, who's pregnant, she had very rough first. It went beyond just the trimester. It went beyond. And when she started drinking the sparkling water, she says, where has this been? It kind of helped to settle her stomach. And so it definitely is a baby girl. And they're trying to think of names. And like whatever they pick is fine. It's almost better not to tell anybody, right? Because everybody tells you. Did they do that to you, PJ, where you told them what name and they said, don't name her that? No.
Well,
Or did you keep it secret?
We picked, and then I think it was Chelsea's grandmother claimed that she thought of it first.
Oh, okay.
So she liked it.
Yes, that's nice then.
So we were like, okay,
yeah,
that's a good
yeah,
name.
we better stick with it. So, yes, so here, so this one
So
was
there's
from Timeless Treasures. Oh, this was the line of fabric that was used in the farmhouse cross quilt. So this was the
Oops.
green used in it. Yep, it's the right one.
Okay, good.
Oh, but it doesn't. Oh, 989.
988.
Yeah.
Do we?
I
Yep.
bet because it's a timeless treasure, so
Okay.
they are more. And then look, it's just a real nice green. And then we've got the same fabric in the like a light background with like a taupe lettering. It looks like if the line of fabric I think was it is love letters, and so it's handwriting. You can't make out a thing of what it says. Like there's a little postmark here, but it's script lettering. So we in cleaning up the house. We found letters that were written in the very late 1800s. And that was just really, really neat to read. And it was Gray Taggart, who Gray ended up being named after, even though they picked the name. They had no idea we already had a relative named Gray Taggart. And, but it was when he was in college and he was writing home for money. And he was asking his family for money, and then a thank you note for the money went by. So it's kind of neat having letters from way back then. And it didn't say how much money was sent. That would have been interesting to see. Probably was only like $2 or something back then. So that was in I think it was 1891 that letter was written. And oh, here's more. Oh, good. Okay, wonderful. Okay. So the spooky thing is, Tommy had clothes on his dresser. And they had been on there for like months, I'm going to say, but probably not. But anyhow, underneath his clothes was a book written. They sent me a picture. It was in the 1800s. It was a book, and it was about, and it was, it had names in it. So they're looking for names. So they were looking in the book with names, and it had someone named Gray, someone named Kate, someone, and then there was a couple other names that they were but they took that as a message that book was put there because for them to look through, to look at those old-fashioned names. So we'll see what they come up with. So far, everything I've heard them mention, they're still, it's a little girl, so I can't wait. So not very much left of this one, but it's a really nice deep red print. And let's see who the manufacturer, Benertex. So it looks like a little red check background, teeny tiny red on red check, like a lighter red with a darker red, and then the little flowers are a darker red. So it's teeny tiny. These flowers are like the size of a dime. Okay, not very much of this, but it should be at $6.88 a yard. So, okay. Now I just thought of something that I forgot to tell everybody. But if a fabric doesn't sell out, usually they do at $6.88. We send them to the remnant bin. And Ruth Ann has been wonderful and helping us do our remnants. So if you're still waiting for I think it's 5 yards of fabric, the equivalent to 5 yards of fabric for only like $19.95. And so we ran out, but we have them all the time. Every time we cut kits, we get new remnants. So I'm thinking these will go to...
That one, I think we'll skip that one. It's not in the selection.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Nope.
I must have missed it. Okay. We could do that. That one goes in the remnant bin.
Remnant bin?
Does it say how many we have?
Well, I can throw it in the list, but It might
Okay.
be only like one. It seems
Okay.
like a lot of these are only.
Okay, now these are Civil War prints, and they Deb saw them online, for 13 something a yard. I think she said 13.49 a yard, and we put them on sale. So that was Heartland Flower. Maybe I'll just do this purple one so we can see how much these are. Okay, so they just came in. So they're all over the internet. Well, not all over, but for $13.95 a yard. And they look like Civil War. It's from Marcus Fabrics. And it is Peacemaker Sampler by Pam Buddha of Heartspun Quilts. So, and these are $11.88 a yard.
Really cool.
But I think that's too high. Because, I know a lot of you like Civil War prints, but Civil War just doesn't do it for me. And so, and I think we ordered it by mistake. Let's go $8.88 a yard. $8.88.
$8.88.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's crazy, but it's just, we have a wonderful store in Pittsburgh, Quilter's Corner, south of Pittsburgh, with a wonderful farm nearby, and they feature Civil War prints. And so I always say when someone comes in and asking for a Civil War, I say, you got to go to Quilter's Corner for that. They have a lot of them. And so, and it just isn't us. So, and I didn't get a ton of them in. I only got in, 6 of them. So I said, that isn't enough to do anything with. And so we're just going to mark them down and move them out. So he's going to mark all of these. So it's called Peacemaker Sampler, PJ. And we're going to mark them all down to $8.88. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, so there again, I'm going to spread it out so you can see. It is pretty. It's a pretty deep purple. And it's got this little, almost looks like a little flower, but it's got kind of a camel color and red.
It's
So
a
only
half round? Is that what it's called? A half round?
What does it say? Half Quilter Sampler, half.
Half round is what it shows on the
Half what? Spell it for me.
ROUNDS, round, like a
Half round. So maybe that's what this little symbol is.
Must be.
Because there's that only goes halfway round. So this is a Quilter's Sampler half round print. Peacemaker Sampler. I bet they're historic prints and we just don't know it.
right.
Yes. So
Could
you guys
be.
get the bargain. I tell you, it feels really good. It's from Marcus Fabrics, so it's a really nice quality. Okay, here, I'll lay this one out so they can see. So here is another. This one is.
One more.
Oh, did it go in?
Try one more time.
Oh,
Would you?
okay. Did I have it upside down? Does that matter? There
we
it
go.
changed. So it's just a little bit lighter. And it's a little flower. So definitely, these are Civil War prints, right? So you need to know the cause, Kathleen says. Pediatric allergist. Okay.
That's from earlier. I just refreshed, so it's showing comments from earlier. Sometimes it does that.
Okay. Okay.
Here, I'll show you the
But
latest
that's it.
comments.
Okay, so pediatric allergists, they are going to see their pediatrician and they're going to ask for them to refer them to an allergist. And I told them, see if they will make the appointment for you, because sometimes the doctor's offices can get you in sooner than if you would call on your own, right?
Yeah.
And then hopefully we will.
So you were in there dusting. Did it help at all, the dust at least?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see how he is later today, but they didn't give him Benadryl today. And he was, his eyes were itchy, but not like other days. So I don't know whether it was the rain washed the pollen away, or maybe
Could have been.
could have been
maybe
that. But he wasn't outside even yesterday. He woke up in the morning with his eyes all puffy and bloodshot. Yeah, and itchy. So Poor little guy. They'll get it figured out. So he is, oh my goodness, like Tommy is his best friend. And last night, Tommy had to go to Home Depot and he went without Gray. Gray's heart was broken.
Broken. I bet.
Oh, broken.
I love Home Depot.
Gray loves Home Depot.
It could be
well,
mold.
he remembers Dad taking him to Home Depot and he would let him ride around on one of those lumber carts, you know? And so to him, Home Depot is like an amusement park. Yeah, so
I agree.
he can never go to Home Depot again without Gray with him. It was really cute.
I feel the same way about
You
Home
feel the
Depot.
same way? Yes. Uh-huh. So there is that same. Does this one called half round?
It
yes.
does.
So that must be the print. So it's got like little. I didn't notice it
So
before,
the
but
one-
it's like little dots in between.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So this one, I don't know, what color would you call that? Did they give this one a color?
They say it is
This is for the
black.
black. Oh, okay, black background, but it's like a gold printed
It's
on
a
it, or like that
gold, yeah.
camel color, and then red in there too. So it says Peacemaker Sampler by Pam Buddha of Heartspun Quilts. Oh, and this one is, it does say right here, it is called half rounds. Okay, 3 more from the Civil War. Now I have, well, I should have more than one, but I only found one button from an ancestor's uniform from the Civil War. So I have one button, and it's a really fancy button. Like, it surprises me that they put them on the uniforms back then. So my mother-in-law had given it to me because I was making suits at the time, and she gave me this set of buttons to use in my suit. And I'm thinking, I don't know what I did with the suit that I made. I'm sure it's gone, but I should have snipped off those buttons, shouldn't I have? But I have one left. So this one is Here and There from the same collection from Marcus Brothers, and it is Peacemaker Sampler by Pam Buddha of Heartspun Quilts. And this one is kind of a rusty red color, like a brick red.
Sound has an echo.
So this one's called Echo.
No.
Oh, no? Oh,
No, the
sound has an echo.
There's a sound problem. I usually.
oh, does it? Uh-oh.
I-
Is everybody hearing an echo?
I hope not.
Like an echo chamber. Maybe, is it where I have my microphone on? Is anybody else feeling like it's an
might be a
echo?
little echoey in here. I don't know. That's interesting. I hope maybe it's not
Yeah.
on in two.
So
two,
Sharon
like,
says I
browsers
should
or
have
something.
started in his bedroom. You're right. I just feel like he plays all day in the living room. And but you're right. Now that we feel like we saw something, I think you're right. The next room to do is the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are the fabrics available next day in the store?
No. Well, if they
of them,
yeah,
if
some
they
of them
aren't
will
sold
be.
out.
If they don't sell out, your best bet is get them on order today and do a pickup in store, because then they'll have it all cut for you. And like if it. See, that's what people, they see the fabric in the store the next day, but we say, oh, no, that was sold yesterday. We can't sell that to you. It's already sold. And they don't understand that. It's sitting here. Why won't you sell it to me? Well, somebody already paid for it, so we can't. So your best bet, especially on the bargains, because they go so fast, but you can give it a try. Come in tomorrow
Yeah.
and come
Give it a
see
try.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be here.
Yeah, we will be here. Yep. Okay. And then, okay, here's another one of the same print. In this one, I'll tell you what it's called. I thought it was called Echo, but that's because people are hearing an echo. No echo, some people are saying.
Okay.
Here and There. This print is called Here and There. It has a black background with that camel color, like a light brown printed, almost like maybe an olive green in there.
These are
If you're
really,
into Civil War quilts, Civil War reenactment, you got to come to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, because it is really awesome. So what was so awesome for me to see is they have the uniforms right there in the museum, and they're under glass, but you could come up really close and see. They had to be hand stitched buttonholes, right? Had to be hand stitched.
Yeah.
Because
They didn't have.
when was the
maybe.
sewing
I
machine
don't know. Let's see.
invented? Like maybe like 1865. Yeah, find out. But the sewing machine back then might have just been a chain stitch, and nobody liked sewing with them.
1830.
Yeah, 1830. So it could have been machine made, but buttonholes. Another sip.
Could have been.
But anyhow, just to see the fabric that they used, and they are original.
We've got a lot of good tips for allergies or what it might be. So, like,
good.
Now I'm thinking.
Yeah, no
it's making
biter
me think.
stings on him.
You know what,
No.
mold is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be mold,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
you have to.
How do we find out about that? I don't know.
Uh,
I hope not. But it is an old house, 1938.
Siri said 1790.
What's that? Oh,
Sewing
1790 for the sewing machine?
That's what Siri
Wow,
said.
then maybe it was machine made. Okay, did that one come up? Yes. This one is Peacemaker Sampler. I wish you could feel the fabric. Peacemaker Sampler by Pam Buddha of Heart Spun Quilts. And there's that pretty, like a country pink.
This is so cool. So did you?
1790. But remember, they when the
Allergy
sewing machine
test.
first came out, it did a chain stitch, and the sewers said my hand stitch is stronger, so it didn't catch on until the sewing machine with the bobbin case was created, because that was a lock stitch.
Okay.
Yeah, the chain stitch. You know, like on a dog food bag, you can pull a strand and it comes out, so no one would use it. They didn't like the sewing machine. So I think maybe later.
So we were watching the Patriot last night.
Yeah.
And they were definitely hand stitching. In the
They were
Patriot.
hand stitching?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a neat movie. Yes. So, and that's at Gettysburg. Like there's like sacred ground there and in the morning there's mist. It almost feels like it definitely makes you feel like this is sacred ground from the Battle of Gettysburg. Yeah, so it's kind of neat, and it's peaceful and very quiet. Everybody's quiet there.
Really?
Yeah, there's no noise, very reverent as to what went on there, right? A lot of people that are really into history visit there, so it is a really neat place to visit. It's really nice. So there, this one is a red, white, and blue Hearts Anthem. So this one, this should be, let's go 888, 888 PJ. Okay, she had it 1188.
Oh.
I like to sell it. You can't pass
Anthem.
this up. So yeah, it's Hearts Anthem.
It feels like this was new just yesterday. So maybe
Wow.
that's why.
Well, that's it. We were supposed to sell it earlier, but these bolts never got in. And so the rest of it is gone, and this is the only print that we have left. So it might have been new yesterday. We found it yesterday, but the rest of the collection is gone. And when you only have one left, people really like to buy coordinating prints. So but we've got some lemons coming up, so we still have some good ones coming up. I feel like, because we can't see outside, I feel like it's like 9 o'clock at night.
It's 6 o'clock.
It is 6 o'clock?
It's getting
Seriously?
a
Oh my
little late.
goodness. Okay. All right. So we got Home of the Brave.
I looked out and it was pouring.
Really? That's maybe why it feels so dark. Yes. So this is Hearts Anthem. This was the best red, white, and blue line this year, but I think all the rest of it is gone. And it's
For whatever reason, this one's not changing. So
It's not
I'll make a
changing?
note for Ryan to change the price if they
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So make a note.
if they have
Eh,
if anyone has ordered this or
Yeah.
anything. So
It's
for some
not
reason it's not changing.
Every
had
once in a while that
a
happens.
glitch, and during that time when we were entering fabric,
Yeah, so
It-
maybe that's why it never got into the
Yeah.
system. There might have been something about it. So I'm just going to keep that one separate, and we'll just have to tell all of them we'll try again when the show's over. The first thing we do, PJ,
okay,
is when the show's over is try again, okay? Because we'll do the lemons, and then we'll let them go have dinner.
yeah, it's definitely not. It's not changing. So
Okay.
we'll just skip over.
We'll
that
wait
one for
on
now.
that one. I wanted to
We'll just have to probably re-enter this one as a new product.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And here, oh, I gotta scan that one in. There. And this is Zest for Life. And so this is lemons. So this is perfect for summer. We're just getting into summer now. And it was meant to be
What if
placemats.
What if they do a refund?
So,
What if they do refund it and you've already paid? So
Yeah,
if
what
you've
they-
already paid,
oh, if you already paid, we will tell them to watch for it. And
we'll issue a refund.
and then
for that.
the shippers will issue a refund. Watch for it though, because every once in a while one slips by,
Yeah.
and then you can put it in your notes. So if they already paid,
I can, if they've already paid for it, I can see who is paid from on any orders associated with this fabric,
Okay,
and I'll make sure
give
that
them a list.
that
Tell Ryan.
as
Yeah,
it goes through
they'll keep
shipping,
track of it.
they'll make
Yeah.
sure that it gets changed to 888
Okay.
and they get refunded.
So here is, it's supposed to be placemats, but these placemats make excellent tote bags. So if you love lemons, like PJ's little girl Avery likes lemons.
So I accidentally shared this picture earlier today. It's behind you.
Oh, there she is. Okay. There she
It
is.
was actually Deb who hit a button on my phone. I swear, I'm not trying to. I'm not
Show
trying to
her
blow,
off.
but
So cute. So that's her little dress for Memorial Day?
yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
And that's my Weber
She's-
Pro Master in the background.
Yeah, there she is. She's so cute. And she's always smiling like that. Always. I've never seen her cry.
I haven't paid yet, but it still says 1188.
What's that? Yeah,
so she hasn't paid yet, but it still says 1188.
yeah, don't pay. Give us
Don't
a
pay.
second.
Give us a second.
After it's over. We'll just show these lemon
And
ones.
if it doesn't, yeah.
And then we'll see. There's, okay.
We'll get it to you for 888. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you want
So-
to pay tonight, we'll just issue a refund.
Yeah.
But-
So I'm going to write right on this little slip. Where's a pen, PJ?
I'll put it in the notes for the
Okay,
for the
notes.
product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will catch it. We'll try to change it again after we shut down because maybe it'll let us change it. So give us a couple seconds right when the show is over. Now here, this one is here we got lemons too. Summer is lemons, right? Summer is lemonade. I
You know what?
love this line.
You know what I should do is just re-enter it as a new product real quick, and
Yeah,
and
see
so
if it-
that they don't have to be worried
Okay.
about being issued a refund or anything.
Okay.
Like that. So we'll take that out of your cart, that Hearts Anthem, and I'll have it in about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
I'll have it ready.
Okay. So I can keep going. So
Yep,
do
you
I
can
have the
keep
right one
going.
in?
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. So here is the border print. We love border prints. We love it for the 60-degree table runner. We love it for the embroidery purse table runner. We make the quilts where we do a panel. We do a stripe of this. Just, the panels aren't wide enough to do a quilt with. You got to think of something to make them wider. And so if a collection has a panel and a border print, we take the border print and we usually cut about 6.5 inches to add. So we put sashing. So usually we cut it 2 inches. So it ends up 1.5 inches in between, 6.5 inches of this, and keep adding borders. And we like to keep our quilts to 40 inches. We love a throw. We always keep saying Pottery Barn. Their store looks so nice, and the couches and throw over the couch, but we like these quilted throws and the table runners and octagons to match. So this is really pretty to have a whole set, and we have other fabrics to go with it. So this one, and she has it all marked down to $8.88. So this is the time to get your summer
one more
fabric.
time for me. Can you hit that again?
Oh, hit this one
with the
again?
barcode? Yeah.
Okay. Here. Doesn't want to. There it is. There it went. Okay, because this, you got to get this one. Sherry made a really cute little girl dress out of this one. So it's the yellow and white daisies, and there's a little touch of blue. And you will see in the border print runner, there's blue mason jars and blue pictures. So that little touch of blue with the yellow really looks pretty. So there it is. So I would call that one Packed Daisies, and the collection is called Zest for Life. Next one is another daisy print, and this one is, so this one is the light green with the daisies, the yellow centers, white daisies with the yellow centers from that same collection. And these are only $8.88 a yard. So cute, you know, for all your quilting needs, but they also make really cute dresses, napkins. Now we've got some, this is from the Timeless Treasures line with the lemons. I think, there we go, it changed, okay. So this one, this is beautiful. So it really has a nice bright yellow in it. So there, this is from Timeless Treasures. This is their lemon border print. So perfect for 60-degree runners and borders on quilts. Decorate towels. This looks really pretty, let's say on a green and white check towel. A light yellow towel with this going across the towel as a decoration would be really pretty. And there we got, and only $9.88 a yard. Here's another one. So we got a mixture today, all different prices.
One more time.
One more time with this one. Okay. There. There. There we go.
Oh, couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that
Just
one
skip
next
that
week.
one.
Okay, here. This one. There, and this one. Couldn't find that one?
No.
You know what?
There's only a couple
Tiffany
left of
doing
these.
lemons in her project
Yes,
today? Yeah, so I
yes.
bet that's where the lemons went.
We took it out.
Okay,
though.
how about
Okay.
I'll try this one.
That looks good to go.
This one looks good. Okay. So it might be that they already grabbed it out of inventory.
There you go.
Okay, lemon bouquet. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. So this one has, so it has since 1905 orchard, home sweet lemon, farm grown lemons, handwriting. So it's just a neat print. This is from Timeless Treasures, and it is only $9.88 a yard. I love Timeless Treasures. Their fabric is just really, really good quality. It's all 100% cotton, but it's just, I like it when the colors are really vibrant like this. And of course, my favorite designer, Chonga Wang. My favorites are Chonga Wang and then Jackie Robinson with Benortex. Of course, I love Nancy Halverson too. All of her Wander Lane has been wonderful. So Tommy is working on Star of Wonder. I can't wait to see what he does. It was kind of nice having the weekend off. Usually all weekend he has me sewing out samples. So here is the same from the Timeless Treasures line, and this is smaller lemons. So take a look at it next to the size of the lemons.